Good morning.
Good morning.
What up, man? What up? Marco, Guillermo. What's up, man? I got a hoodie on. It is cold. It is cold in my sneaker room this morning, bro. Like it's cold, bro. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's cold today. What is up, man? T-Ski, what up, gang? What is up, man? Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. We took the day off yesterday. My son had a scrimmage. Had to go check him out. Y'all know we up there, checking out my little dude, making sure he's doing good up there. What is up, man? We got TROCADERO Gardens dropping in like 6 minutes. I think I might be going for these for wifey. I think I'm going to go for these for wifey and see what she wants. I'm going to go for these for wifey. What's up, man? What is up? Who's here? What do we got? So we just got these dropping today. There's not a ton of sneaker news going crazy. I see everybody's streams are a little bit light today. What happened yesterday? There was something yesterday I wanted to talk to you guys about. Damn, what happened yesterday? Chris, what up? Anybody need my entry? Nah. Oh, Chris, we have a winner. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ship out everything either today or tomorrow, and then I'll just let you know what's up. I don't think it shouldn't be too much. He's in Virginia, which is crazy because if he was close to you, it wouldn't be nothing. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that today. What happened to your stream yesterday? No, nothing. I told you guys I was gonna be busy. This week was really busy for me. Monday and Tuesday, I had my dog's vet appointment. Doc Seuss. Vet appointment. I had some things to do for my wife, and then yesterday my son had a scrimmage, so I took the day off and I had to go and check him out. So I was hanging with him yesterday. Oh, the music one. Oh no. That was a replay. I just put out a video yesterday because I wasn't gonna be live yesterday, and the homie who does the Reactors Going Crazy video actually hit me up and was like, yo, I need that video because I'm assuming he wants to add my reaction to his Reactors Going Crazy video. So I put that up yesterday. But we do have another a music stream today. I think we have two music streams, either one or two music streams today, and I'll see if we'll get into some college football either today or tomorrow. So yeah, we got to pick up. But no, that one was just a replay of the live stream that got taken down. Cause I told you guys my Eminem, my Slim Shady review got taken down, so I still have the video. So I just chop it up and put out some of the stuff. What's good, man? Let me know when you guys pull up, man. Make sure you guys hit that like button. 3 minutes until TROCADERO Gardens. Probably gonna go for these for the wifey, man. Let me see if she wants these. These look like they'll be cute on her feet, but I don't know. She might like these. Peachy palette. Wifey might like these. I don't know. We'll see. Is anybody going for these today? Who's going for them? Let me see. 60% said no. I thought y'all liked these. See, y'all, look, these SB lovers be changing their minds, bro. I really like my pair. Yeah, I'm probably go for these for wifey then. I'm gonna try to grab these for her and see if she'll like these. If not, my daughter will wear them for sure. My daughter and my wife are in the same size shoe right now, which is dope because they can both share shoes now. So I'm loving that. I'm loving that. All right, what do we got? We got 3 more minutes. A little bit of sneaker news that happened yesterday, I believe. Supreme sold, which I definitely want to talk about that. Gotta watch the finances, man. I hear you, bro. I hear you, brother. Supreme was sold yesterday, so I definitely want to talk about that because I think that's interesting. They sold for $600 million less than what they paid for it. So I think it's time to talk about if Supreme, have we covered any Supreme? Is today Thursday? Today is Thursday. Is anything dropping? Like, have we covered any Supreme drops in a while? I don't even know if there have been any Supreme drops. I honestly don't know. I haven't looked. Nothing has intrigued me. Nothing has made me want to cop anything Supreme. I think I got enough Supreme right now. Enough hoodies, enough t-shirts. Got a couple pairs of shorts. I don't really know. So I gotta figure. I know Roscoe was talking about Supreme being dead and Palace is the new wave. I've never owned anything Palace, so I definitely gotta take a look into that. Supreme season been over. I was gonna say we haven't covered any Supreme. Well, they had their summer sale, I believe, or is it coming up? I don't know if they had it yet. But y'all know I was new to Supreme anyway. I was like brand new to Supreme. All right, let's see. Probably don't need to do nothing crazy for these, but I'm gonna go for these for my wife. Good morning, what up, Bert?
Good morning.
Lee said the sale was trash. What up, Lee? Sale was trash. Damn. Doc Suze, what up?
Good morning.
That's our winner right there. We got Doc Suze. Shout out to the homie. Today's my birthday. Oh, it's a birthday today too? Oh, man, you know we got to get you, bro. You know we got to get you, bro. These are amazing in hand. Yeah, I'm going to get these for the wife. At least I'm going to try. I don't know if they're going to sell out because everybody say they don't want them, and then I go for them, and then everybody want them. All right, so let's get it. Damn, which... Wait, how's my, yeah, that should be in there. What up, big homie? Rolling with Philo, what up, man? Yeah, we in. Let's see if we cop these for wifey, man. I haven't caught wifey a pair of shoes in a while. I'm gonna keep these on a low, too. I'm gonna keep these on a low ski. I haven't copped her a pair in a minute, man. So it's something peachy pink. I think she'll like these. What up, family? Odd, what up, gang? Happy birthday to your son, right? He turned 7, right? I think that's what you said. I think he turned 7. Happy birthday to your son. Buenos dias, gang. What up? What's up, man? They didn't sell out completely in the EU. They didn't. What up, big homie? What up, fam? What's up, man? So it looks like a lot of y'all already have these, man. So that's fire. So that's dope. So I'm hoping we'll grab these for the wife. Be a nice little pickup for her. But it'll be a nice little pickup for her. We going for these for her. Thanks, brother. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. What else is going on, man? I'm waiting to see what's up with this. What else is going on? Anything new happening? Anything different that I missed yesterday? What did I miss yesterday? Chat, let me know. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. We only got 6 likes in the stream. We got 60 million viewers. Just double tap. It's super easy. Just baby, double tap the screen. Super easy to get the likes on here now, man. Super easy. What did I miss yesterday? Anything I missed? I love my pair. I hope she'll like these, man. She should like these. It's peachy. Somebody said it wasn't all suede though. It looks like it's all suede, but it's not. It looks like it's all suede, but it's not. So I thought they was all suede, but the homie said they were not all suede. They were not. Courier cheat code for the USA basketball. I seen that they've been blowing people out, bro. What was it, Serbia? They blew Serbia out. I seen that they blew Serbia out too. Dog, there was something else. It was something else I wanted to talk to y'all about. I just can't remember, bro. I can't remember. Uh-oh. Got him! Let's go! Big dubs. That's a wifey dub right there. That's a wifey dub. That's a wifey dub. Davis was blocking everything. I haven't even watched any USA basketball. That's a wifey dub. Shout out to wifey, man. That's a wifey dub. Hopefully she likes those. We're going to keep those in the pocket for him. Everybody got them, bro. Bird got them. I got them. Dasu's got them. Everybody got them. That's fire, man. It's good. It's good that you can get a shoe like that now, bro. I think it's dope that you can get a shoe like that, man. It's been so long where you go for a shoe and you just don't think you're going to get it, that when you get it, it's a crazy surprise. First W in months. Let me look at my W's and see what I got so far. Order confirmed. Bet. They already confirmed the order. Let me see what my W's been looking like here recently. That's it. CPFMs, Nina Chanel's, and these. It only kept my last 3. It don't keep my W's in there like that for whatever reason, but it don't keep my W's in there like that. But we got the order. I'm happy for it. Copped it for wifey. We'll make sure we get these. First W in months. First W in months. What's the last W you guys got on Sneakers app? I want to hear it. Burr said this is his first W in months. What's the last W you guys got on Sneakers app? Has Sneakers app been kind to you guys? Has Sneakers app been kind to you guys in 2024? I feel like in 2024, Sneakers app has been way more kind to me than it has been in a while. I've hit on a couple of pairs on Sneakers app. I've hit CPFMs, Nina Chanel's. I've hit, and I know I hit some other shoes, bro. It just doesn't save my W's for whatever reason. I'm not sure why it does that, but it doesn't save my W's. I don't know. Well, what's your last W in Sneakers app? I love to see what you guys have been hitting on. Love to see what you guys have been copping. Let's see what else we got. All right, man. So Supreme, right? So Supreme is being acquired by EssilorLuxottica for $1.5 billion. 1.5 billion dollars? 1.5 billion for Supreme? That's how much it's worth? The streetwear brand was previously bought in November of 2020 for $2.1 billion. All right. So all of you economists out there, you economics majors, I want to know, or I mean, not even that, but just you guys have a pulse on what's going on in the streets, right? Why do you guys think that Supreme sold for $600 million less than what it did 4 years prior? 4 years ago? Why do you guys think it sold for $600 million less than 4 years ago? Has it declined that much in 4 years? What's the overall consensus? Like, what are you guys thinking about it? I love to hear from y'all. I love to hear from y'all. What do y'all think about it? $600 million less. Last pickup was a Kobe GGs for my daughter. Bread Force for me. I mean, that's some pretty big W's right there, gang. Yes, crew, been away for a while, but we back for another day. What up, Hunter? What's up, gang? Valued at less than 4 years. It's valued less, right? That too. Like, everyone is saying Supreme is dead. I don't know how that looks numbers wise. I don't know how that looks numbers wise. Like, I would love, I mean, I guess I could see it if I really wanted to put some research into it, but I love to know like a quick snapshot look at everything and see like how much less they've made over the last 4 years. But also they're definitely valued at way less, bro. People don't even look at Supreme like that anymore, unless it's a major collab or something like that. But I still think $600 million is a lot. So the company purchasing them must think we have a better plan for the future than you guys did. Who's taking over Supreme? Who's taking over Supreme? Who's taking over? Who's the creative? Is it the creative director? Who's the creative director now? Who's taking it over? Like, we don't know. I don't know if they've hired anybody to take it over in place of homie who got fired. I'm sure most businesses are worth less since inflation. Have the price of Supreme goods inflated that much though? As far as like t-shirts and hoodies? I don't know, because I would say since I've seen it, or since I've been investing into it, as far as, you know, the last couple of years, I don't think the prices have inflated that much. But I'm not an OG Supreme head, so I don't know that if 10 years ago a Supreme t-shirt wasn't $48 to $68, or if it was, you know what I'm saying, $38 to $48, you know? Oh, I mean business values, not goods. Okay, I see you. But they still sell out a lot. surprisingly, they really only sell out of the major items of the week. The collab that's happening that week. I don't think they always sell out of like footwear. They typically sell out of like their main accessories for the week, but they don't sell out across the board. It'd be a lot of BS sitting on Supreme. And I don't know why they continue to drop so much and not just drop a couple of items and sell out completely and create kind of like a manufactured scarcity. I don't know why they don't continue to do that. VF stock jumped after selling too. Good morning, crew and crew members. What up, Raouz?
Good morning.
What up, Ra? Al said he caught for the wifey. I see you may say got him for the girl. What up, man? I got him for my wife too, so she'll be happy to hear that. Hopefully she not watching the stream because she be low-key sneak watching the stream and then she'll know that I already got him for her. But yeah, man, I think that's interesting. Good morning, crew. What up, Ender?
Good morning.
I think that's interesting. I think it's interesting that they sold for 600 million less. Definitely valued at less than they did, 4 years ago. But I wonder what the direction is going to be for Supreme, and if it's just over. Like, if it's just over, do we just call it quits? Is Supreme lame? Is it dead? I don't think it's completely dead though, because I do think that there's some items that drop that people genuinely have an interest in. People genuinely have an interest in some of the items that drop. It's just not everything they drop. Like, let me see. Good morning. What up, Be Real?
Good morning.
Reopen soon with the fall winter, so you can't even see anything on their site right now. Early morning, crew. Good morning, Blessed Day fan. What up, Cheesy? Cheesy's here. We can officially start the show. What up, man? Yes, Sirski, you never miss a beat when you hit that dance, cousin. Y'all already know, man. Even with the extra volume they tried to do the last couple of years, it still wasn't working. Yeah, man, I think they really started to pump out the volume in the same way that everyone else started doing volume, bro. Just like Yeezys, volume, numbers, just putting out so many different colorways and so many different SKUs. Same thing with Supreme. I don't really know if that was the right move to feed the streets for a company that is kind of really leans on some scarcity where like not everyone has it, but some people can get it. What up, Bob? Supreme been lame in my opinion. I can speak for the skaters, but for everyone else, always thought that was lame. Just my opinion. The last creative director was trash. Wasn't that Tremaine? That's what I'm saying. Like, who's taking over Supreme? Oh, it's an eyewear group? Eyewear group Essilor-Luxottica is acquiring lifestyle brand Supreme in a $1.5 billion cash deal. Supreme's, yeah, so Tremaine Emery left in August of 2023. Have they announced who's taking over? I mean, I guess I guess it would matter who's taking over because the creative director is gonna lead the brand in the right direction. So I don't know, maybe his vision just wasn't it. It seemed like they had a lot of issues. They didn't really agree on a lot of stuff. So I don't know, man. I think it's definitely interesting to see where it's gonna go. But I don't know. What's the next brand though? Like, what's the next brand? What's like? I feel like let me see. Top streetwear brands. $2023. All right, let's look at these. Am I gonna lag on here? No, I'm not. All right, so they're saying these are the top streetwear brands. Carhartt. Is Carhartt really Carhartt isn't like a functional brand? Like it's not a functional brand for like heavy duty, like, you know, it's not a functional brand. It's actually a streetwear brand. Maybe I'm behind. Pata. I don't see too many people rocking Pata like that though. Maybe that's just here. Maybe maybe it's bigger in Europe, but I don't see a lot of it here. Fear of God is I think is dead. Not dead. I don't know. Maybe it is dead. Off-white. I don't really see a lot of people wearing off-white anymore either. Good morning. What up, Carnay?
Good morning.
Carhartt is okay, but my dad wears it, and personally, I don't think it's a streetwear brand. That's what I'm saying. I thought it was more of like a functional brand, like for people who do heavy-duty jobs. I didn't think it was a streetwear brand where people are just everybody's wearing it. Like maybe some of the pieces can be used both ways, but I don't know. Fear God, I believe, is kind of dead. I don't see too much Pata. I would like to see what those pieces look like. Off-white is extremely expensive. I don't really think that but a lot of this stuff isn't for us though. Amiri, I see a lot of people rocking Amiri. I don't know if it's real or not, but I see a lot of people wearing Amiri. So Amiri is definitely one that I've heard of. I think everybody's wearing it. Pop Trading Company. I think Amiri is, but I still think that these streetwear brands are a little too expensive. Are a little too expensive for what like a Supreme is. Shit's changing. Companies don't just hand over businesses and everything stays the same. Remember when Supreme sold to Vans some years ago, and that started the tank, which led to this. Okay, I see what you're saying. Amiri's popular in New York. It's like Carhartt. It's a more casual work. It's a more casual workwear. Which one, Burr? Pop Trading Company. I've never even heard of them though. I've never heard of Pop Trading Company. Stussy. Stussy is kind of. I see Stussy as more of an affordable brand. I think it's a little less expensive, a little less fashion forward, maybe. I won't say fashion forward. I think they're very similar to Supreme. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, very similar to Supreme. I love Amiri, but only buy last season gear. The new is hella expensive. Yeah, you gotta buy a season or two behind, which is fine, bro. Nobody cares 2 years from now. Undercover, I've never heard of Undercover, and based on this picture, doesn't look like I want to know Undercover. You guys ever heard of any of these brands? Yeah, Stussy is a mix of Supreme and some Carhartt. You guys ever heard of Undercover? This is who I don't. I guess I don't really understand who wants to dress like that either. Gallery department. I haven't seen them on here. I swear I've seen Stussy at Target 20 years ago. Damn. Undercover. This is another one, bro. I don't ever see this anywhere outside of the New Balance collab. Amy Leon Dore. Founded by Teddy Sanchez. Captures the essence of elevated menswear. So super expensive. Oh shit, did my camera die? Hold up, gang. Hold up. Hold up. We back. Gallery department is fire, but it's too expensive. Yeah, gallery department is very expensive, man. A lot of these brands are very, very, very expensive, and I think that's the void that Supreme fills. They do have some high-end pieces for sure, like really expensive pieces, but I think for the most part, these companies don't have Amiri doesn't have a $60 shirt that you can cop and still represent the brand. What up, Trap? Neighborhood official. I think I've heard of Neighborhood too. Golf Wang. That's no, is that Golf Wang or is that Golf? I'm thinking of something else. Golf Wang. That's not Tyler, right? Is this Tyler? Yeah, the brainchild of Tyler the Creator. Yeah, I don't see people wearing this very much though. Is this like super expensive? Yes, Tyler. Is this one like a super expensive brand? I don't see too many people wearing it. I don't have cool clothes like that, just cool shoes. What up, Influence? Yeah, bro. Amiri shirt's like $300 to $450. No cap, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like that's where Supreme kind of fits a little bit. Kith, I don't own any Kith, bro. I've never owned anything. Not a t-shirt, nothing. It's not like crazy expensive, but not cheap either. I can see that though. Like, I think anywhere between that $80 to $100 range is cool with me on like basics like t-shirts and stuff like that. Hoodies, $200, stuff like that. But like when you get to the $400 or $500 range, I'm instantly out. I don't like Kith. I'm on that Brunello Cucinelli. It's not a streetwear, but solid quality clothes. Roll Tide, where do you get that from? You said Brunello Cucinelli. Hopefully I'm saying it right. 7th. Never heard of 7th before. Kind of futuristic for sure. Never heard of 7th. Kind of minimalistic, futuristic style. I get like a Fear of God, kind of, but less futuristic than Fear of God. It's close. It's almost as futuristic as Fear of God. I've never heard of this though. Human Made, definitely heard of this. Definitely heard of this. I don't think this is super expensive either. I'm tweaking. I don't think it's super expensive, but it can definitely get pricey. 7th isn't bad. My friend has some of those clothes. In the sphere of contemporary streetwear, there are scant few figures as influential as Nego, for sure. Yeah, Saks or Nordstrom's. It's plain and not flashy. My style for an old man. No, it's all good. Human Made, like $100 a tee. Palm Angels. Here's another one I see a lot, bro. I see Palm Angels a lot. Not too bad. I see Palm Angels a lot. Although the emerging Italian streetwear brand is still in its infancy. So Palm Angels hasn't been around that long. $1.1 million followers. Yeah, Palm Angels is definitely growing. Yeah, Human Made, 1.1, 7th, 216, 3.1 for Kith. I'm kind of basing their you know, basing their dopeness, I guess, off of their Instagram following count. All right, so what do we got? Noah. I've never heard of Noah clothing either. Yeah, I've also been seeing Palm Angels a lot, but it's also very expensive. Yeah, man. Like I told you, some of these are really expensive. Some of these brands like this, I don't even know if I consider this streetwear. Like Noah, I mean, maybe just not from this picture, but this ain't nothing I'm seeing nobody in the streets wearing. This is a little more like it. This even, that. I don't see this too much. I don't see that too much. But this brand, this Noah brand, is a hell no. Absolutely not. Bonsai. Now, as dope as this looks in pictures, I don't see people dressing like that, bro. Like a lot of this stuff is good for pictures and runway and for creativity, but I don't see this stuff like functionally, like in the streets. I've been buying a lot of golf wear, like Malbon. Really? Noah is zesty. Yeah, I didn't see too much of it, only that picture, but I don't like, I mean, maybe just not in the places that I go. And maybe I don't live in New York, so I don't see people dressing like this all the time. But even when I'm in the city, I don't see people dressing like this. Bonsai, Louis Vuitton and the Pharrell merch is fire, but they wild and $1,400 for a t-shirt. Yeah, bro, we're not their customer. We are absolutely we're not their customer. I think I've learned that people definitely ain't wearing that stuff on a daily basis. I've learned that when I look at the price, I'm just not your customer, bro. So I don't even get mad no more. I used to get mad like, bro, why is this so expensive? Then I just go, I'm not your customer. Kenzo, is Kenzo still popping like that? I used to see a lot of people wearing Kenzo, but I haven't seen it that much anymore. Denim Tears. I'm curious to see where that's gonna go. I'm curious to see where Denim Tears is gonna go. Like, the wreath is, and maybe I should look it up. I'll look it up in a minute. But is that it though? Like, just the wreath on jogging outfits, t-shirts, and pants? Like, is that it? Or is there any other creativity outside of the wreath being over everything like a monogram? Is that it? Like, I'm curious to see where that's gonna go. Good morning, Crew Call to W. What up, G-Face? What up, Wise?
Good morning.
Nah, they do a lot of drops. I went broke buying designer last year. Never again. I'm good with the $50 tee and the $50 denim. I don't need $2,000 outfits. Kinda, man. I seen a couple people with that furry green-ish. I live in New York City. That's why I said what I said, fam. Hey, what's your name? Is it? I don't even know how you did that with the name. Is it O Ebbets? But that's what I said. I don't live in New York. I feel like if I see that furry stuff, I'm guaranteeing you I'm gonna see somebody wearing that in New York for sure. Let me put you on Latafa, Assad Cologne, $35 a bottle. You smell like $1 million. Is it Eblis? Eblis. No, it's good. It's good. I wanted to make sure I said your name right. Eblis. But Kenzo, I don't see a lot of people wearing Kenzo anymore. Is Kenzo still around like that? They still rocking Kenzo that heavy? I don't know. But I mean, that's all I see is Kenzo and the Tiger and that stuff. So I don't know. Kenzo is a fresh luxury streetwear label renowned for its vibrant colors. And then Supreme is on this list too. 13 million followers for Supreme. That's crazy. Out of everything we've seen, I think they probably had the most followers is Supreme. Because I think it's the most, it's the one that bridges the gap the easiest. That's the reason why I think a lot of these other companies are so far in luxury where it's so expensive that you can't really buy it. And I think Supreme is kind of the medium for that. I haven't seen Kenzo in a minute, bro. I remember I seen Kenzo a little bit, but like not that much. This got to be the first time I seen Crew with a hat. What up? It's cold, man. It's cold. I feel like I needed to like warm my body, man. It's so cold. So cold. Fashion is fickle. It's hard for any brand to survive long term. Everybody wants the new hotness. And that's why I'm trying to figure out like where's the new hotness? Because the new hotness can't be $400 tees. It can't be. You know what I'm saying? The new hotness can't be overly expensive. Because as how much is Denim Tears? I got hella Supreme, but some of that pricing is outrageous. Like, how much is let me see. Black Cement 3 cleats on DSG. Damn, really? Black Cement. Let me ask him first, bro, because I know he wearing Adidas now. Yeah, only rich people will buy that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it can't be too expensive. It has to be something that a lot of people can get their hands on, right? It's got to be something that a lot of people can get their hands on. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste. A Cold Wall. Rude. I feel like Rude is one of those brands that I see a lot, but I don't even. I've never dived into Rude to see like what kind of drops they have or how much a shirt is or a jacket or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I see Rude a lot. I wear Rude. How much is it? Range 50 between 100 and collab maybe 150 is a fair price for a trendy brand tee. I think so too. Represent and Celine. I haven't seen Celine on this list, but Celine is up there. Both are hella pricey. I know Celine is hella pricey. I actually looked into Celine. I thought I could jump out the window one day and cop some Celine. And I was like, nah, I'm straight, bro. Gotta pay my mortgage this month, gang. Casablanca too. Now, Rude is a big one in Austin. Be breaking the bank. Really? How much Rude tees running? What's the Rude drops looking like? Damn, yeah. All right, I see like $240 for the t-shirt. Rude shorts, $500. That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's any way that this is for this. It can't be hot to I don't want to say average people because I don't want, but average people, bro. Like the normal person ain't spending $500 on this shorts. Even though these shorts look dope, these shorts look crazy, but $500 for the shorts. I'm not your customer. I am not your customer. My man, I thought you're... I don't know who that is. Hold on, let me look him up. I look like this guy? I appreciate you, fam. Thank you so much for giving me a slur on stream. I appreciate you, dog. I like Celine too. I want some of the pieces. Celine is dope. What was the company t-shirt you was wearing at SneakerCon Chicago stream? I think that was just an H&M tee. That was an H&M tee that I bought. You know what? H&M has come through for me for t-shirts the last 2 or 3 times I've went. I typically like to, rock my brand, my stuff, or somebody, if one of the homies t-shirts or shorts or something like that. But like, it kind of just was getting stale. I hadn't bought anything like online in a while. I hadn't bought any Supreme or anything. So I was like, let me just run out and grab something. What's H&M? H&M is like a chain store. Not a, I guess chain, big box store. I don't know, but it's like H&M, PacSun, Forever 21, like the stores you find in the mall. You can probably find the shirt that I had on the website at H&M if you've ever been. Yeah, H&M, and you can get a good shirt out of there for like 20, 30 bucks, man. Yeah. Appreciate you. Look, Marco broke it down. He said, let me give you the full name, gang. Let me give you the full name. It's a small chain store. Okay, small chain store. But yeah, this is crazy. Damn, I missed the giveaway. Yeah, no, the homie won. Kind of looks like Rude Company, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, nah, if it was Rude, yeah, man. I would have, I wish it was Rude, but I'm cool with H&M. I ain't got no shame in my game. Brain Dead. 474,000 followers. Brain Dead, I've never seen this brand before. Has anybody heard of Brain Dead before? Did you hop on an H&M? I'm too fat for H&M. Did you? No, what happened, Jackson? Damn, there was a glitch and I missed it. Damn. There was a glitch and I missed it. H&M is spicy. Forever 21 holding it down since high school. Yo, Forever 21, I feel like they turned a corner where it just went left for me, where like I can never find anything in Forever 21, so I stopped going in there. Zara was doing it for a little bit for me, where they were kind of elevated, kind of a little bit elevated, but every time I can never find anything that isn't tweed, twill, wool, cream, or brown in Zara, bro. I'd be like, I'm out. I don't want this. One guy I know, he bids on rude pieces to get them for cheap. I just can't spend it. Me either, bro. He said, I'll stick to my Supreme tees. Supreme tees, that's why I feel like, as much as people say Supreme is dead, which is the whole reason why we went down this whole rabbit hole, because Supreme just sold, is because they fill a void with their t-shirts that and sweaters and hoodie and zip ups and they do have some high end or some higher price items, but that just doesn't have to be the stuff that you buy or you go for. Zara is really good quality. Yeah, quality is amazing. I've got a bunch of Zara pieces. I actually had a couple of Zara pieces that I had tags on them that I had never worn. I just bought them and never worn. We got the biggest Zara here in Rotterdam. That's dope. So Oakbrook Mall, for me, has probably some of the better Zara items. The one at Woodfield is a little sparse in the amount of items they have there. Shopping at Forever 21, but just turned 30. Yeah. I'm out of there, bro. You got to get Rude on sale. Check out Essence and Mr. Porter, Net-a-Porter, as well as Feature. See, Chris is deal man, bro. I need to get like him, dude. I'm not paying. I should never pay full price for anything, because I know Chris would be like, find that on sale. That's my dog, man. That's my dog. W Taps Tokyo. I don't even know what this is, but shout out to W Taps. You had to buy a virtual gift card for $21 and get $20 off instantly. I had about $400 worth of gift cards. Jackson, that's something you're supposed to post in Discord, gang. I'm 32, looking at Hoka. It's like an old. I'm not even reading that, but I hear you, bro. You wild, bro. Sometimes I gotta find good deals on that purple brand at Neiman Marcus. Last call. Neiman's. I haven't been into a Neiman's in a minute, bro. I went to JCPenney and was like, what the am I doing here, bro? Can you drop some channel memberships? I looked everywhere for the channel membership and I can't find any. Need to be green, bro. I haven't dropped any channel memberships in a while, honestly, bro. But you can become a member. You can become a paid member by going to my page and just clicking join and becoming a member. It's like $2 a month. But let me see if I can drop some. I haven't dropped any in a while, bro. Let me do this. The crazy thing is, I honestly just be forgetting that I could do it. Let me see if I can drop it in here. Boom, there you go. Channel memberships. iPhone. There you go. You got one. But you guys can also become a paid member, man. That's another way to really support the channel, fam, is to just join the membership, man. We do this daily for hours throughout the day, man. That's the only way. Hitting that like button, subscribing, and becoming a member. Ambush. Definitely heard of Ambush. But I don't, and the thing about it is, I know these brands through sneakers. I don't know these brands through their clothes. I know these brands through sneakers. Welcome to Flame Gang. Those On Cloud sneakers are hitting the hood heavy as well. I just seen some news about On Cloud. Anyone hit today? Yeah, I hit for wifey. I don't know how to log in on the computer because my phone saves all my passwords. You know the easy way to do that is to go on your phone and just go into desktop mode on your phone. Like instead of being on mobile YouTube, just go to youtube.com and then you can do it there too. I found that as a hack. All you need to do is the desktop version. So that was it, man. That was it. That was a full list of streetwear brands. I'm glad we went through that list. There was a couple of them that I seen. Shout out to my boy Marco Ram for the $10 donation, man. I appreciate you. Shout out Marco Ram, man. Like and subscribe. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, gang. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the donation, fam. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. All right, man. So what else is going on in sneaker news? What is happening? Anything else? Shout out my boy Bo for the gifted sub, my boy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you guys. I love it, man. Thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate you. I got to get this college football 25 first in hand disc version. Thank you to for the early copy of EA Sports College. We got the early disc for all collectors. How did they get the early disc? First hard copy out there. Travis Scott played ball. Jeez. Fam, growing, baby. Yeah, we growing, man. You know what? I was trying to pre-order it on my phone. Shout out to my dog Snowbirds for the 19-month re-up Crew Elite. Good morning. What up, fam? What's up, gang? I was trying to do this on my phone and it kept giving me an error. So I feel like I probably got to try to damn, bro. Clip the nails, gang. Sheesh. Bruh, look. Grown man out here, dog. Get in there. Scoop that out. Clip them nails, gang. We grown men, all right? We grown men. Roscoe finished year one as a QB through 12 TDs and 43 ints down bad. That's crazy. I'm gonna try to do that too. I'm gonna try to get in on that. Yep, the Fantasy League recruiting and the Money Dynasty League kicks off at 8 p.m. tonight. I gotta get it. Yo, clip them nails, bro. Sheesh, bro. I wouldn't even take this picture and post it nowhere. I'd have been like, dog, your nails look disgusting.
Now, right now, I don't even think Dominique Sire Brown want to know who he is. A lot of us know him as the shoe surgeon. And boy, it's not looking too good, because Nike's suing that boy for $60 million. Now, the reason they suing him for $60 million is because they claim he's selling counterfeit shoes. And the reason why they saying that is because he customizes shoes. And nah, he ain't customizing his own shoes. He customizing some of Nike's product. Now, right here, you can see he played around with a few of these ones right here. So what he basically doing is he grabbing Nike's shoe, he remaking the shoe, and he charging people by $20,000 to sell back you the shoe. Now, even if he made this shoe from scratch, he don't own the trademarks to Nike's design, because Nike feels like they making and selling Nike branded shoes that they made from scratch. I see this when things get interesting. Nike sent him multiple cease and desists, and he ain't even respond. See, he thought he was safe because he made a little trap house for customized shoes. But nah, boy, Nike found out. That boy was charging people $3 for 4 days for a customized class. And see, Nike like, don't get it confused. We don't want nobody to think that these customs are affiliated with our company. Now, they ain't leave out. They work with them on a few projects now. But Dominique, Nike want their money. Now, who is Dominique Sire Brown? Now,
hey,
right
that's
now,
it. Hey, Dave. Shout out Dave, bro. That was a good video. Man. That was a good video. Cease and desists. Yeah, I seen that too. But that's a good video. Cease and desists. Hey, look, he trying to get it out there right, bro. That's my dog. That's my dog, Dave, bro. We're supposed to get him on the show. Official images of the upcoming Nike Zoom Freak 6. Boy. Oh no. This is not the logo on the front, is it? Oh no. Whose logo is this? Is this supposed to be Zion? Not Zion. Giannis? Reminds me of C Nova from Could Have Been Records. Yo, what's up, fam? What up, Kevin? They look like Nerf bullets, which they they do look like Nerf bullets with like the dark tip. No Diddy. Bro, this is crazy. With the ER on every word. What? Yo, this is tough. No, these look terrible. Oh, man. Oh. I feel bad. Well, I mean, the traction on them gonna be dope, but I feel bad. Like these look like they belong in the thrift shop. Bro, I met Giannis' brother because I live near Antetokounmpo's villa at Greece. Really? You met my cousin and them? That's crazy. Those my cousins. That's crazy. You tell Thanasis I said what's up. All right? You tell Thanasis I said, hey, what up? I heard influence for her. He got a letter. Yeah, hey, he said 3 bands for something you can look up online is crazy. But I remember when those classes, I remember seeing those classes for the first time, and was definitely like trying to put my brother-in-law on, like, bro, you should do it. And he was like, nah, man, I didn't want to do it. But I guess when you think about it, it is definitely all info you can look up. Nah, I don't be popping like that. Steph Curry gets ready for USA basketball in Abu Dhabi. Bro, I'm telling you, man, to me, this looks like an upside down Nike sign, man. And to me, it makes the shoe look better. It looked like an upside down Nike sign. Am I tripping? I'm surprised Nike not saying, hey, that is too similar to the swoosh. Doesn't that look like an upside down Nike sign to y'all? It does to me. And I think it makes the shoe look better. Like, oh, it doesn't have that super high ankle that he typically does in them Curries. It's kind of got a low scoop, kind of gives it a low profile, but still kind of gives you that like Achilles protection. The problem with Under Armour is that if I'm not mistaken, well, one, this part is always the outsole to me is always too thick. It's like it keeps you too far off the ground to me. Like, I don't want to be on a platform playing ball. I just don't. Like, it feels like the balance will be off. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, if you have the Under Armour, Steph Curry Under Armours, let me know. But I don't think that the bottom is made out of rubber. I think it's made out of foam. So I think the traction is a little bit different on these than it is on rubber sneakers. So I think that's the case. My dog is like literally like going crazy outside of this door. What's up, dude? You coming in here or what? What's up? What's up, man? All right. You gonna sit? You gonna take over my whole room or you gonna sit? All right, go. He ain't gonna sit down, man. Yeah, they're foam outsoles. Yeah, I feel like they are. So I think the traction is a little bit different. Doggy takeover. Yeah, I told you, bro. He trying to take over the whole room. He crying outside the door because he want to come in here, but he take over the whole room. What the heck? Crew has a dog? Yeah, I got a German Shepherd. So he had a sunspot on his neck, and I took him into the vet. They gave me some like some topical ointment to put on it. So My daughter put a t-shirt on him, but then he be hating it, so she took it off and he just kind of got it around his neck so he can't get to it. But yeah, I got a German Shepherd. He's a good dog. He's a good homie. He's a big boy though. I would let him chill right here if he would just sit, but he want to play too much. He want to play the whole time. I love German Shepherds. My aunt had one. Yeah, he's a good dog, man. Yeah, that looks like an upside down Nike logo. Nike, get on him. Nike, get on him, because this makes this shoe look way better than it should because it's got a Nike logo on it. Oh my God. Oh, these are terrible. Was ghost watching. Thought there was trouble when I heard you say, "What's up?" I gotta show Doggo who's the alpha. Stop playing, fool. Yeah, he want to play. Yeah, these are terrible. They say clean. All right, Danny boy. These look. Oh, that's him doing that. Come on, we could have got a much better picture of him doing that. You got a police dog, cuzzo. You already know. I need him. He's still outside the door going crazy. Come here, look. Wanna come in? Let me take this off your neck. Come on. You gonna chill? You gonna sit down or what? Come on. You gotta sit. Not my chair. Good boy. You gonna relax? What, you want your bone? You want your bone? Go get your bone. All right, man. You ain't, what you want to do? Oh, you trying to go outside? Oh man, you better tell Ava to let you out. When he started twirling like that, he like, I want to go outside. You trying to go for a walk? Dog Gambino dropped his new album on his YouTube channel. You reviewing it? He dropped the whole album? I gotta check it out. Throw the ball. 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 I don't have a ball. Dude said, we outside, man. What's his name? Nook. N-U-K. N-U-K. His name is Nook. Coming soon. Travis Scott, Zoomfield Jacks. White chocolate. Oh, man. I don't like these at all. What are we giving these? What rating are we giving these? I'm saying they down bad. Track by track. Say plots to see if anyone try chaining him as a what would it do? Will he sit? Will he sit? I'm probably gonna end up reviewing it though. 4 out of 10. I wouldn't even want these. I don't like that. It's too much. White. It's too much. Was plots sit? Is that what that means? Maybe. I got him when he was 7 weeks old. They tried hitting. Yeah, German to sit. Let me see. I got him when he was 7 weeks. Come here, Nook. Come here, Nook. Plots. 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 Good boy. You know German now? You know German now? Huh? You know German? All right, man. You gotta tell them to let you out. Let them outside, I'll back it out. I'll put it back on later. Hey, I think you know. I guess he know it. Hey, bro, he did it. Oh, He said, "I'm sorry, bro. I gotta listen to that Gambino album right now. I was literally thinking about Donald Glover singing the Marshall Lee Good Little Girl yesterday. I'm about to feel some space." Pauses. Make your dog a Seekers account. Let's see if he sits. He said, "What the hell you said?" I'm American, gang. Yeah, hey, he did it though. I think he just know when I look at him what that means. Oh, what was that?
Now, are you kidding me?
Damn. Who jumped on him? The year ain't even started yet. And he rocking Sabrina's too.
On his way. Now, are you kidding me? Cocking it back.
Bam. Sheer luck, maybe.
Yeah.
God, what's he on his wrist?
On his way.
Wrist
Now, are you kidding me? Cocking it back.
Oh, his sleeve must have rolled down. I'm finna say I ain't never seen that before. Bruh, Steph Curry's 12th signature sneaker with Under Armour is releasing in August. I'm telling you, man, that look like a Nike swoosh. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It does still give me Under Armour vibes because of this like weird section right here. This like cutout section, but still.
2,000 shoes. How many do you think are prototypes that'll never be available outside of the circle?
I'm not a numbers guy.
Okay. But mostly.
See, that's the thing is everyone, it's all these like calculations. This right here is, you say you love sneakers, right?
Yeah.
You can't calculate love. Do you love seeing these?
I love seeing them. I'm just curious
What's
how
the
many...
feeling that you get?
Joy.
So when you get joy, do you try to calculate? If you get a surprise cake from your grandmother and you didn't know she was in town,
Yeah.
do you start asking her about the batter? And specifically the
Hey, that's facts. Oh, that's facts.
frosting?
Perhaps not, but I'm not writing a story about my grandma, so...
Well, that's what people need to realize about artists and people who dedicate their life and go to the hospital and back to bring joy. They should be loved and treated like how you would treat.
Bro asked him, how many of these are we gonna see? He said, I'm not a numbers guy.
Your grandmother giving you a cake, because these things are made to bring uncalculable joy. So to ask me to somehow translate this to numbers.
I don't think he asked them to translate it to numbers. I think he just asked, yo, how many of these are gonna come out? And he's like, I'm not a numbers guy.
To ask your grandmother exactly what
I get what he's saying though. I think they talking two different things. I think Ye is just like, bruh, I don't know.
2,000
I think he like, nah, I think he's just like, I don't know. But I definitely rock with the message. Smartest thing I've heard in a while. That's they got the worst interviewer ever to do the interview. By this logic, Kanye would never have any type of beef with any other artists.
And it was right there. And Aaliyah told us earlier today she gets really mad about missed shots. I'm sure she's. And it was right there. And Aaliyah told us earlier today she gets really mad about missed shots.
Yo, what up, man? Ye be on his rant sometimes. He really do, man. He's saying if you don't love him, why does it matter? He was a numbers guy when he wasn't a billionaire anymore. Hey, Burr, that's all I was thinking was like, I don't know. I'm not a numbers guy, bro. You ask your grandma about the cake batter if she makes you a cake? Huh? I made these shoes. Don't ask me how many of them coming out. I just made them. Like them. Enjoy them. Love them. Adidas Mahomes 2, Race Against Time. These are ugly, bro. Hey, Carne, here you go, fam. My son had the first pair, but these are ugly. Oh, bro, chill, bro. But my thing about it is Patrick Mahomes. All right, Patrick Mahomes has dad bod. Patrick Mahomes has dad bod, correct? Am I not? Patrick Mahomes got dad bod. This dude is an elite athlete, and he got dad bod. Hold on, where is he at? Bro is an elite athlete. No definition, no nothing. My man is just out here chugging beers and playing football. He's got dad bod. All right. He then proceeds to play the one sport where you don't actually wear gym shoes. So I don't get this. What up, Straight to Toe? I don't get this. They look like racing shoes. Rashid got a pair. I don't get it. Why am I buying a trainer if he don't train and his sport is football? What? Make it make sense. I bought it for my son because my son had a huge like Patrick Mahomes era, like where he thought he was a little Patrick. Most QBs have dad bod. I don't think Kirk Cousins, Lamar, who else? A lot of Justin Herbert. I think Dak Prescott might have dad bod. Tom Brady didn't have dad bod. These guys like look like they work out. Justin Fields, units. Patrick Mahomes is on that Big Ben workout plan. Facts. Yeah, but I'll give you this one too.
Hear me and hear me good. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
Philly. Jalen Hurts. I don't think they got dad bods. Book rocking a new colorway before today's game. This might be the best colorway of the book I have seen, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This might be the best colorway I've seen. But it's something about the Nike basketball shoe that they're doing where they're making the shoe fat. Do y'all notice that? Like the shoe just looks fat. Like it's you see his foot hanging over the side? That's the same thing with the jaw. It makes your foot look fat. Like no other shoe that I have makes my shoe look makes my foot look fat like that, but these. Black cement 3s. I think I seen Break had these already. The Blazer swoosh shouldn't be on that shoe. Oof. Black cement 3s, greatest shoe ever. I'm gonna say Bread Forest. That's what I'm gonna say. What's this? The GQ. Tom Brady has more Super Bowl rings than visible abs. I mean, but when this isn't dad bod, by the way. This isn't like necessarily dad bod. Like if I'm just being honest, that wouldn't be what I would consider to be dad bod. Like he's what? 40? I mean, he doesn't have like a ton of definition, but I wouldn't consider that to be dad bod. If that, then she's got mom bod. She's got no definition. So I don't think that's dad bod in my opinion. And just the same way as I don't think this is any sort of like, hey, they let themselves go. That's just my opinion though. That's just my opinion. That was 2018? Maybe. That's just an average. Yeah, I think it's just average. That's just average. That was 2018? 6 years ago? Maybe. That boy is always in the Phantoms. That man wear the Phantoms all the time. He probably got about 20 different pairs of them.
GC ones, LeBron 20s, and probably like Kyrie 5 low.
What are your top 3 shoes to hoop in?
GC Cut ones, LeBron 20s, and probably like Kyrie 5 low.
What are your top 3 shoes to hoop in?
Dad bod is beer gut. Yeah. 1 year after the white cements drop, and they asked the same question. Now they're asking it because they're asking if BCs are goated.
GC Cut ones.
I mean, those are his favorites to hoop in. That's lit. Detail look above the clouds. Asics GT 2160s. I don't mind. I like this like palette of colors though, like this brown, pink, cream. I kind of like that. I don't love that all of these shoes just look like all of the shoes that my friends' parents wore when they picked them up from school when I was in grade school. All of them look like that. What up, Deontay? I'm telling you, Kyrie 5 lows are nice hooping shoes. He needs to worry about that broke jumper and lack of hustle. They need to leave Bronny alone for a while, let him play ball. Yeah, they kind of just let him just do his thing for a minute. I mean, I don't hate the shoe, but I kind of do at the same time. I don't like how every shoe has that like plastic or that shiny silver look. Like every shoe don't need to look like that. All these runners look the same. But again, they look like every shoe that all the moms wore to pick us up from school. Not my mom, though. Or my grandma. But you get what I'm saying. He said, bro, we hitting that age where we are those parents now. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but they're making it hot. It's crazy. They're trying to make it hot. Like some of them, yeah, but not all that glows in the dark. But then, I mean, yeah, no, I'm not letting that ride. Well, this glows. That's a different kind of look. Sketcher shape ups next way. I'm telling you, JWG. Not my mom, or my grandma, but maybe somebody's mom. This not my mom. My mom didn't rock that. Yeah, hell nah on the outer two. This one and this one, no. Oh, it's see-through. So what the hell is that? Oh, they pulled the see-through shoe look. It's see-through. Right? That's not bad. Yeah, they're gonna start pulling out Skechers shape-ups and y'all gonna be like, these kind of tough. Them shape-ups, these kind of tough. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I might have to cop me a pair of those shape-ups, you know what I'm saying? I seen them fitted right. That little scoop in the bottom was the scoop was suede. Oh, you see the suede scoop on the shape-ups? Those hard, gang. You see the, hey, I seen them fitted right though, for real. Bro had a Palace hoodie on with the shape-ups. Did you cop the New Balances yesterday? Which one, Bars? Which one? Which one? I didn't. Whatever it was, but I didn't. Almost how I feel about Crocs. Bro, Crocs is the one I only rock the Salehis, and I don't even count them, which I gotta clean them. Them AARP Skechers collabs was tough. They should lean into it though. I think they need to lean into it, bro. If AARP and a Skechers did a collab, that would be hilarious. But I think it'd be dope. Like the Chicago Police Department should lean into an Air Force One black Air Force One collab. You know how dope it'd be to see CPD on the back of the Air Force Ones. On the back of Air Force Ones, CPD, NYPD, LAPD, all black Air Force Ones. That'd be lit. Life Alert Skechers, lit. Lean into it. Bro, you guys, it's content. Somebody gonna rock it. Lean into it, bro. That's what I would do. The Whitaker Group. Oh, Bars. Not the blue pair, but they sent me these, so I'm good with rocking these, bro. I've been wearing these like crazy. Gang. God, I've been wearing them like hell. But yeah, bro, I would just lean into it, man. Lean into it. That's what they know you for. Get it. Get it. But no, I didn't get the like that bluish colorway. I'm glad I got that one because that one's the best one in my opinion. I hadn't looked to see though. People was telling me, bro, like, hold on, let me see. I mean, 325. 325. That's not bad, but I don't think that this is the sample either. I don't think that's the sample. I think that's just the regular pair. That's not even a sample pair. Latest episode of The Boys was good and wild. I haven't even watched it yet. I put it on pause for a little bit. I haven't watched it yet. Blue Cross Blue Shield, Dr. Scholl's, facts. Just lean into it, man. You missed it. I said I hit both. Oh, you did. And my bank account declined for fraud because I only use my Discover for online shipping. And they want you to use Visa or MasterCard. You probably could still get them, right? JWG? That's crazy though, man. These card companies, man. They really do. They really do be making it hard, man. They be making it tough, bro. That sucks. Breaking news: Jason Tatum, Air Jordan 1 low. I think Uncle Chrissy said something about these. He had a picture of them. He's just gonna copy the other two. We did it. Huh? Zions are great. I think Uncle Chrissy had a picture of them already. I think they were like a floral print. They're saying that he's getting a milk Gorge green, and kinetic green. I thought it was like a floral print. Did y'all see that one? Wait, what'd that say? First look at the Velvet Brown Travis released in 2025. I think the picture is heavily contrasted because I don't think that it should look like that. Like it shouldn't look that like gray up here. What do we think? What do y'all think? Doo-doo. I have mixed feelings for those. What do y'all think on these, man? Give me a rating, 1 out of 10. And make sure y'all double tap the screen and hit that like button. I appreciate it. What you got? What you sent me, bro? 7.5? Hey, look. Hey, I'm already on that Big Sean later on today. I gotta go grab my son and then I'm on that Big Sean. These filters, man, that's what I'm saying. I think it's like contrasted. The filter looks like there's a filter on it. Also, I don't think the shoe really looks like that. So we don't even know what it really looks like. I'm back. My chemo went good. Love and respect. You had chemo, Southside? You okay? Oh, bro, I hope you feeling better, man. I didn't know. I was wondering where you were. Funyo said 0. I see you, Funyo. 7, 3, 4.5. So not a lot of y'all are feeling these. Now I think about it, it's a 6. You don't have to change your mind on it, bro. But if they don't have the backward swoosh, will we even be looking at them? Probably. Yeah, Southside, you got it. We praying for you, man. Push through, fam. You got to hit me up and let me know what's going on, fam, because I had no idea. I just thought you was taking a break from sneakers, you know? Let me know how you doing, bro. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I have. But everything is good. Oh, you really? Oh, man. Southside, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Man, let's pray for the homie, bro. Let's pray for the homie, man. F cancer, bro. 1000% F cancer, bro. I said fuck cancer, bro. For sure. Hit me up. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, man. Stay strong, bro. What else we got going on? They just talking about black cement threes. Bella Hadid stars in the new Adidas 72. Who cares? Gunna unveils new Adidas Addy Zero Aruku at Euro Cup final. What is that? See, I hate shoes like this, bro. I just hate shoes like this. This is a shape up. Almaz got pushed to August. I think Almaz got pushed to August. Yeah, they just got pushed to August. Today was the date. July 18th was the date. Was the date that it was initially scheduled for. But it got pushed to August. Gunna unveiled the new Adidas Addy Zero Aruku at the Euro Cup final, following his performance at the Wireless Music Festival. So this looks like a shape up, bro. I'm not a fan of these big platform shoes, bro. I'm just not. I don't need to be 6'6" in shoes. Now, Short Kings, I totally understand. Oh, bet, save money. Short Kings, I definitely understand it, bro. Like, if y'all need a little, a couple inches, no diddy. This is it. But as far as the design is concerned, I want to see the design. Yeah, bro. What is that? Is this supposed to be for running? Ugh. One out of 10. Ayo, yeah, for sure. Oh, you got a black pair too? Nah, I'm good. I'm good on these, bro. I feel like Adidas is taking pointers from like Under Armour, with that thick heel, Skechers, Hoka, all of them companies that use those big, thick platform heels, dude. Like, I don't understand it. But you can see he's taller than this dude when he would absolutely, well, this dude got boots on too, so I don't know. But I mean, if it's not a collab, he's just unveiling a new shoe, which is cool. But I think maybe he might be looking at getting a collab down the line, maybe. Dang, I was joking about shape ups. This is real. Yeah, it looks like shape ups. It really does. Look at it. Look, right there. Like a literal. It looks like it might be better. I don't know if this would be better for running, but it seems like, is that the motion they're trying to create? It's like a propeller, like to propel you forward. I don't know. Louis Vuitton. Pharrell teases Louis Vuitton Timberland collab. MSRP ankle boot. 6-inch ankle boot. $28.50, bro. $198. $28.50. $198. $24.50. 3 bands, bro. Bro, they're not meant for us. They really not meant for us. This is what you do when you don't want the average person wearing your stuff. We got to think like this, bro. We got to think like this. These companies don't want just anybody and everybody wearing their stuff. They want the right people wearing their stuff. So if I'm going to price you out of your range, you shouldn't be able to buy this at $3 grand. Stars and celebrities, very exclusive group of people who can afford this kind of stuff. What's up, bro? What up, Jumper Man Eric? What up, gang? Who's copping? I hit the Trocaderos for wifey today, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully she likes them when they come in. If not, they going up. Those beef and broccoli joints about to be 5,000 in. Wouldn't buy it at 300. At 300, it would be a possibility. 3 bands is just like, you absolutely lost everybody. And that's why I said what I said. That's why they do it. They're only gearing it towards a specific audience. So the AE1 Ascent pack releases on July 20th, which is in 2 days. So it's the lows, right? It is the world debut of the AE1 low. So I love to see what these hoop like. We'll see. Love to see what these hoop like. I'm not sure. I think the sock part of the AE1 is one of the better features on it. 3 bands is a decent used car, facts. So I don't know. Are they exposing the foam on the other heel? Is that how they do it? Oh, they exposing the foam on the low. Why? You know what they should have done? What they probably should have done was just made this like an insert, and you could take the insert out and have a high or a low. So you can buy one shoe and have both. But I guess that's also why they want you to buy 2 shoes, so maybe not. Those regular Timbs were retrials, prices $200, then $10. Then now coming this from ex-Timberlands employees. I get you. I hear you, man. I hear you. Hit that like button, gang. We got less than 40 likes in the stream. This is crazy. We got less than 40 likes in the stream. MLB All-Stars wear black cement Jordan 3 cleats. Oh, were these the cleats that were up, or were they football cleats? I'm getting my swing right. Step up and through. All right. I'm gonna get my swing right. No need to call them, just send a text. Ronaldinho on linking up with Travis Scott in Paris and how you just text him for sneakers.
We talk about like spanning generations and you being like one of the original Nike guys, you hanging out with Travis Scott, who the shoes fly off the shelves. What's it been like to be in Paris with him for the Nike events and chop it up with him and just build with him? Someone whose influence and impact on the brand is so strong.
Sí, siempre bueno, ¿no? Estar con gente así de tanto talento, de tanta que hacen parte de la historia, ¿no? Del deporte.
Why is he speaking Spanish? Does he speak English? I always wondered that too. I always wondered like if they speak good enough English. I just talk in English so people ain't have to like figure it out. Donald Trump is selling sneakers with shooting attempt picture on them. Oh my Lord. Y'all buying these? Oh my God. Bonus 10 randomly off autograph. Strict limit of 3 pairs per customer. The Fight high tops. Oh no. Oh my God. Hey man. Y'all copping these? Pretty sure it's bruh, is he speaking Portuguese? My bad. I wasn't really listening that heavy. I just heard somebody seen it in the comments.
Je suis le barbu le plus connu de la sneakers.
France will be taking Argentina to court after what? Argentina midfielder Enzo Fernandez apologized after posting the video of him and his teammates singing a chant following their Copa America win. Enzo's Chelsea teammate Wesley posted the Argentina video on his socials where he called him unhindered. Oh, I'm not going there. I'm not going. Whoa, what is happening? What? What did Enzo do? I don't know, but I'm not going to listen to it. It's not the only song in America. Uh-oh. Steph Curry is a hater button. Oh my God. Curry said what everybody's thinking. The fact that Not Like Us is still in heavy rotation says a lot about the state of the music industry. Nothing, bro, nothing has come out. That's why the music streams have been a little more geared towards videos, because ain't nothing coming out. Now, we did just get Childish Gambino, so maybe we'll listen to that. Eminem at Complex pop-up in London. Oh. Bro, it's heavily covered. President Joe. Oh no. Biden got the vid. I think they do this sometimes. I think they do this sometimes just to keep him out of the public eye, bro. Oh my God, these comments are hilarious. I think they do this just to keep him out of the light. They's like, bro, just go sit down, man. You got COVID, you can't be out giving conferences, you can't talk, you can't do all that stuff. Hanging out with Kai Cenat, what up? Hanging out with Kai Cenat. They stupid. They stupid. Wait, what? I just got over COVID. I hear it's back. I did. Schoolboy Q's Toronto show got canceled. I'm glad. They just canceled my show in Toronto. Canadian police don't want nobody from TDE performing. Bro, TDE, they need to stay out of Toronto and they need to stay out of Cali. Actually, I get it. Never mind. Low-key hilarious. I don't know why he put me in that video. Yo, because of floods. I'm from Toronto, and the event was canceled due to severe weather and flash flooding in the area. Oh, I got love for Toronto, but they goofy for this. Oh, okay. So it was because of floods. Okay. 14-year-old becomes the youngest to debut in MLS history.
His job is to be a 14-year-old kid. It's not some gimmicky thing to get headlines or sell tickets. This kid is ready.
Is he good? Anyway, gotta go. See you later, Ender.
Now enters this arena.
Is he any good?
Years.
Bro was born in 2014. Is he any good? Q acting like he ain't high five Kendrick in that rap cipher. High five. I'm bulletproof. Yo, what? Kai Cosplay undefeated. Where is he going? Oh my God. Where is he going? That boy crazy. That boy is insane. He's good. He's good. That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, all right, man. I'm going to get up out of here. Listen, we had a good stream today. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Make sure you guys double tap the screen and hit that like button. I will be back. Give me like an hour or so. We'll do our music stream. We got a freestyle to get into, and we might do a couple of other ones. So Just make sure you guys keep the notifications on for that, man. But I love y'all. Have a good rest of your day. If I don't see you in the music stream, which I hope to see you in the music stream, but I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm out. Peace, 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 peace. I'm gone.